Welcome back to Hands On Wisconsin. Well, Aaron, we're talking a lot about old craftsmen and things like that, but it's football season. We're, of course, in Packers country. We have to spend some time talking about cool Packer rooms, right?
And you found the coolest Packer room.
Well, I'll tell you what, people have been emailing me ever since we talked about this. There are some amazing people out there with some amazing collections.
It's like personal Hall of Fames. It's crazy.
Yep. But the gentleman we're going to be talking to next, he might have run into a little problem with his collection versus his girlfriend, hasn't he?
A sticky situation.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that one right now. Start wandering down into Brian's basement, and it's apparent from the first few steps that he takes his Packer room seriously and has done so for about...
I would say probably about 10 years ago, right out of college. My friend's dad always had a man cave, and I always went and saw what he had and knew someday I wanted to do the exact same thing.
One common theme, lots of number 4.
With Brett Favre, some people say, it's probably a good thing that he doesn't live in Green Bay or there'd be a restraining order or something like that.
Brian's personal Packer connection started back in the mid to late 90s.
I used to be a bike kid, and so the Packers would ride my bike during training camp. Derek Mays was my guy.
In fact, it was Mays who made the most personal donation to the collection.
He told me he was going to get me a ball, so one day when he was riding my bike, he pulled over and he said, "Hey Brian, check this out." He pulled the ball out of his helmet. I'm like, wow, that's that's amazing. And the next day I brought it to practice, see if he would sign it. He said, hold on. He brought it into the locker room. I got it signed by Favre, Freeman, and then also, obviously, he signed the ball as well.
The collection, definitely a non-profit endeavor.
When I get stuff, I really don't like to sell it. I don't like to trade it. Once it's mine, it's mine. I kind of wanted to have my own Packer museum, if that makes sense, Packer Hall of Fame. So I started off getting Bart Starr, Ray Nitschke, and want to get some of the older players that I wasn't able to watch live. I know Amber, my girlfriend, looks at the basement and she's like, "Yeah, you're about done." And I'm thinking, I'm just getting started. There's a lot more things that I want to get.
The holy grail of Packer collectibles in his eyes?
Game used Favre jersey, no doubt about it.
Any idea what that would cost these days?
About $20,000.
How's Amber about that?
Being my girlfriend, I think she wants me to purchase something else before a jersey. Something shiny, I'm thinking, and not a Super Bowl ring.
It goes both ways, I guess. I would rather have the ring, and I know Brian would rather have the jersey, so
Who's going to win?
we'll find out.
So, Aaron, which way do you think it's going to go?
I have no idea. I'm hoping for her, though.
Now, $20,000 would be a heck of a ring, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be beautiful.
How would your husband decide? Jersey or ring back in the day?
My husband does not have any exorbitant spending habits.
Okay.
So I think it'd be a pretty easy decision.
Which is?
The ring.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. That's what I was thinking.